So the wounded masculine dynamic is really playing out right now in America, and we're seeing a lot of that with ICE, right? And with Big Beautiful Bill giving them a whole mountain of money, like just an astronomical amount of money last year, and things that are happening, especially in bigger cities. A lot of behaviors are being normalized that we definitely don't want to normalize. But just in our small town today, I saw 2 posts. One I believe was from yesterday, and one from today, where our local sheriff and our local police department are normalizing guns and children. The first one was a gun training inside a school building with actual shots from inside the school building. Like, not shots fired, but, like pictures of armed officers inside of a school building. And the second one was a bunch of fully armed troops with a young child. And if we're not going to weaponize gun violence, then maybe we shouldn't be putting this on display for our kids. We're not a weaponized country. Like, we don't walk around carrying assault rifles. Now, yes, some people do get assault rifles, and then of course you have those false flag events where, wind-up toys are given massive amounts of ammunition and guns, and then they shoot up schools and shopping malls. A lot of that is staged, guys, for the media, and I don't normally speak on those things, right? But it really came to the fore yesterday when I was listening to a conversation, and this guy was like in his 60s, and he's talking about he got his titers for the measles vaccine, and he was all concerned about getting measles. Now, measles is mostly eradicated, okay? And is it popping up places? Well, yes, but some of that could be warfare too. Don't forget that, biological weaponry is real. We could dump something in water in any given city and wipe out, hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, and they know that, okay? So can they also spread viruses? Absolutely, okay? But the biggest drain is that it's the mind-numbing news media that circulates these stories and perpetuates that fear-mongering that creates these mindsets. Okay, so what this guy was concerned about, he was going to get the measles. Where did that come from? That was inspired, okay? That was inspired by the news media that he is consuming. Now, your diet is anything that you consume. So that is things that you are watching, things that you are reading, the people that you hang out with. So when you see posts like that on the internet of, guns and children, what they're doing is they're normalizing that behavior, because what's coming in 2026 and 2027 is going to be a police state. And I've said that many, many times, okay? And I've been saying this since like 2019, 2020. The agenda to get us to 2030 is not pretty, friends. And I'm not trying to inspire fear there. I'm just being very, very real with you that things are going to change. And you're watching that happen too, like women being removed from professional studies. Okay, so revolution imminent, all right? But anyways, love you guys. We're getting ready for Christmas. Happy holidays. Look at this thing. Woo! This is coming. Okay, so I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Don't let them normalize that, okay? Because what we allow is what will persist. There are more of us than there are of them. Okay. Wakey, wakey. Love you. See ya.